So, yeah, maybe some teams, they find something at the end of the year because the pressure's off, whatever. But to me, it's less an explanation. Like, there are sometimes where excuses can be reasons, where it's like, it's not an excuse, it's a reason, it's an explanation. This is, if you're saying that they're losing because they're playing against loose teams, that's a legitimate excuse.
Yes.
Because there is no excuse for a team like the Flyers that has everything to play for, every motivation. The playoffs are right in front of them still.
Yeah.
Even if in theory, and I don't think this is going to happen, but in theory, if they were to win their next 4, they might still make the playoffs. It's still there, but they cannot seem to, they just can't seem to find that extra gear that Tortorella spent all week saying we need to find that level. They can't seem to find it. Now, maybe they can't find it. Maybe they are so exhausted that this is all they have left. I truly don't know. Maybe it's, we're going to talk about this a little bit later in the show about what do you blame the most for this collapse? And there are a lot of candidates. So we'll have a nice little debate here. But it just, for whatever reason, it's not that they're playing teams that are loose. It's not that they're playing teams that just have something to prove. No. It's that the Flyers should be playing better, and they're not. And this is on them. And by them, I mean the collective them. I mean the coaches, the players, everybody. Everybody is failing right now.
Yeah, the Flyers are not getting beat in these games. The Flyers are losing these games. There's a difference. And it would be one thing if they were getting beat, but they're not. Like, they're losing these games by playing like absolute shit. Top to bottom.
I just think, I go back to the first goal of this game, the one where Columbus scores, takes the 1-0 lead. That, to me, was emblematic of the fact that this is a team collapse. This is not one guy. This is everybody. So going through, the play starts out, Joel Farabee has the puck. He inexplicably passes it back into his own zone to Adam Ginning, a rookie who's coming back in after being out of the lineup, who has no idea the puck's coming. So he misses it. Puck goes in the corner. Then later on in that shift, Ersson has the chance to catch a shot that's going wide. The guys on the ice are gassed. They haven't done a line change. He has a chance to catch a shot going wide to stop play and get a line change. It bounces out of his glove. Then, a few seconds later, Morgan Frost has the puck along the boards, has the chance to get the puck out of the zone and get it deep enough so they can get a full change. Frost does get the puck out of the zone, but it's a loose little like flip clear out to the middle of the neutral zone. They only get, I think, 1 or 2 guys off the ice. Immediately, the Blue Jackets storm back in, and then Ronnie Attard sets a screen for Ersson. 1-0. We're talking like 4 or 5 guys at fault for this goal. It's not, and everybody's going to look at an individual play, like we saw last game where everybody blamed Mark Stahl because everybody hates Mark Stahl, and I get it. But this is a team-wide collapse. These plays, these goals against, are because 3, 4, 5, sometimes even 6 guys are screwing up.
Yes.
It's everybody. To quote Jason Kelce, who just may or may not be at WrestleMania right now, it's the whole damn team. It is. It's the whole team. I won't argue with that, man. No one should be absolved for this. It's everybody.
Yeah, that's where I was at with it. You know, when everyone's looking at this losing streak, I know I've heard a lot of Torts blame. I've heard a lot of blame on the goalies, but I'm with you, because the reason why they got themselves into a playoff position for most of the season is that they were playing well as a team.
Yeah.
And a lot of things that were working well. I mean, we were talking about the power play kill. Where has that been? Defensively, the structure's been really strong in front of whoever was playing in net. That has collapsed as well. And a lot of that has to do with just being playing well as a team. And I'm just not seeing them playing as a collective unit in these past couple games. We've had some players step up. Like we've talked about, some of the young players have looked solid.
Yeah, I mean, hilariously, 2 guys got their first goals tonight.
I know.
They were the only guys who showed up. The
what
guys
a shame
never
for
scored
them,
before.
honestly. Like, you can't even be excited.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Like, this is like the worst possible game.
Inside of their souls, they're being very excited. But like, yeah, you shit the bed all night. But.
Yeah. We all silly like the mayor.